You want the best for your car? You already watch our tutorials.
So the best place for the best deal is to buy from the Mr. Auto app. Easy, fast, and with better prices than on the website.
You will find the bulk pads used in the video exclusively on the Mr. Auto website and through the link in the description. Turn your engine off, pull up the handbrake, pull on the bonnet release lever and open the bonnet. Open the brake fluid reservoir. Loosen the stud bolts on the front wheels. To change the brake pads on your vehicle, you'll need to remove the wheels to gain full access. Lift the front of the vehicle. Place the vehicle on the axle stands. We strongly suggest watching the tutorial, raising your vehicle safely before carrying out this step. Don't forget to slide the wheels under the vehicle. Using a flathead screwdriver, lift the holding spring on the pads, then take it out. Make sure you keep a finger on the spring during the operation to avoid it jumping out. Turn the disc outwards. This will facilitate the process. Insert a flathead screwdriver to the outer extremity of the oblong hole located on the front of the brake caliper. Lift it off using the screwdriver as a lever by pulling it towards you. This will then push the piston in. Don't hesitate to push the screwdriver further in once the space between the pad and the caliper allows. Ensure that you have pushed the piston in as far as possible before moving on to the next operation. Using a thin flathead screwdriver, remove the caps covering the slide pins. Loosen the brake caliper. Using a socket wrench, a socket bit and a 7mm Allen bit under the two slide pins. Tip: attach a piece of electrical cable or piece of string to one of the coils on the suspension spring. Remove the caliper. Remove the pads. To avoid damaging the brake hose, attach it to the suspension using a cable you have already attached. Using a wire brush, clean the brake caliper mount around the area where the pads will be placed. This will facilitate their installation.
Okay, guys, if we can share this video with you and help you save a lot of money, is also thanks to our partner, Mr. Auto. So, if you want to support us and buy the part for this operation, visit their website. Okay, back to work.
You will find the bulk parts and products used in the video on the Mr. Auto site and in the link in the description. Take the new brake pads. Coat the end of the new pads with copper grease. Position the outside pad into its housing. Then put the pad on the piston side in the brake caliper. Put the brake caliper back in place and screw in the slide pins. Slide them in and screw them with the aid of a socket wrench. Finish off the tightening with a torque wrench. Put the caps back in place. Don't forget to withdraw the electrical cable or string that you've attached to hold the caliper. Put the holding springs on the pads back in place. You can use a pair of pliers to help. Put the wheels of the vehicle back on. And lower it to the ground. Before starting your car, don't forget to screw the brake fluid stopper back in. Be careful. Before using your vehicle again, start your car and pump the brake pedal a few times to bring the brake pads together again. Try to drive smoothly and avoid sudden braking for the first 50 kilometers or so to avoid glazing the new pads. Operation completed.
Hi, it's Theo from UseTool. I hope this video has helped you a lot in your car maintenance. We would be super grateful if you could spread the word so that we can produce even more tutorials. Simply give us a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps us boost the channel and help the whole community. Thanks a lot and have a great one.